Hey, what's up, guys? Coming down back video. And today I want to talk about the Super Bowl 61. There, honestly, the logo conspiracy and why I think it's fucking bullshit at this point. Honestly, the Super Bowl conspiracy there is they never got it fucking right. I'm going to tell you straight up there, they never got it right there because they started way too early in the fucking season there, possibly in the off season, when people actually conspiracy knowing who's actually going to be in the Super Bowl there. The logo actually looks pretty cool there. Honestly, I think that's one of the best logos they ever fucking did. So, congratulations NFL, you actually made a really good logo there. And I actually like what the logo is. But the logo doesn't mean jack shit about who's actually going to be in the Super Bowl there. It doesn't mean jack shit there. Because the last couple years there, they did not got any of the fucking teams right. If you look at older videos there and older content there from who's actually going to play in the Super Bowl there, and if you look at it over and over again there with the logos there and the logo conspiracies there, it's not correct. It has not been correct there and stuff. And shit, Super Bowl 58 there, everybody thought the Ravens were going to go to the fucking Super Bowl. Everybody thought the Ravens were going to go to the Super Bowl. In the beginning of it, the beginning of that year of Super Bowl 58. And guess what actually happened in 58? That's that game in Las Vegas there, that Las Vegas Super Bowl there. It was purple and red. So it's purple, and it was supposed to be the Baltimore Ravens versus the San Francisco 49ers. Or the San Francisco 49ers versus the Baltimore Ravens. Because I think the AFC was the home team, not mistaken. And, yeah, that was supposed to be for the Vegas Super Bowl. And guess what happened? The Ravens lost to the Kansas City Chiefs there. And then people started turning their fucking narratives there to, it's Taylor Swift Super Bowl versus the Niners. When it's technically was Kansas City versus Kansas City and San Francisco there. So they technically got that fucking wrong before. So 48 or 58, they technically got that wrong. And honestly, people think they're like, oh yeah, we got that right because Taylor Swift went to the Super Bowl and that's her favorite color is purple. No, that is not really the case there. That's not really the case there. So this fairy stuff there is fucking stupid there. They should go back and go back to the silver. The silver. I think they should go back to the silver for the Super Bowls there. Because if they go back to the silver there, we don't know who's actually going to possibly be in the big game. It'd be a harder guess there to actually saying about who's going to be in the big game there. So having these stupid, colorful logos things. I know they're not. I think they're going to keep doing the color logos because a lot of people might like it there, and they might mostly make up some bullshit rumors online and saying, oh, hey, this team's going, when it's certainly not there. And we'll have to see what teams are actually going to go to the Super Bowl 61. Technically, Super Bowl 61, we don't know who's actually going to go there to the Super Bowl until much later. Why we're predicting it now during the offseason of 2026? Why we're predicting the Super Bowl contenders, who's going to represent in the Super Bowl in 2026 there, when we did not have our season yet there. Wait until the season hits there. This is why I'm going to say this. Wait until the season hits. Wait until you find actual good teams in the season there. Watch all the fucking football games, see who's actually the best team there, and are the two best teams who can actually represent in the fucking Super Bowl there. And honestly, my Broncos there, we barely got close. We almost won against the Patriots. If we had Bo Nix, we should have won that there and went to Super Bowl 60. And I wonder how the narrative should have changed on that. I think the narrative should say, oh yeah, the Broncos are going to Super Bowl 60 there against the Seahawks. Super Bowl 48 rematch. The colors don't look the right, but I predicted the Super Bowl. Yeah, they're gonna possibly make something bullshit like that up there, and they don't actually look at raw talent, and they do not look at anything. So honestly, for all these people in there, all these people honestly predicted. Do not believe them until you see the games. Please look at the raw talent. Please look at free agency. Please look at all that stuff there. During the offseason, look at the free agency there, who actually has a free agency class there, who actually has the better players there. And then look in the season there, who actually has more wins there, more executions there, who actually looks dominant there, who actually has a strong defense there, who has a strong offense there. Those are going to be representing the Super Bowl, who honestly has a strong defense and a strong offense there. Because that's how it is. The only one I will let slide there is Super Bowl 50, even if because it was the 50th year anniversary there. So the 50th year anniversary of the Super Bowl there. So, and plus that was gold. So it was not referencing any both sides there. When the Broncos and Panthers were playing, it was not referencing both sides. It was gold. It was referencing the NFL. It was referencing the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 1. That's what it was referencing to. So, yeah, Super Bowl 60, 61. The logo there looks like it has like a wave to it, and it looks like it has a sunset in the wave. And that's what it looks like. That's all I can tell you about it. There's nothing really special about the logo. Nothing really special at all. Super Bowl 61. We will see who wins. Who actually can go. It depends on the raw talent, and it depends on the players. It depends on the coaching staff there, and it depends who actually goes to the Super Bowl. And I don't want to see this fucking narrative bullshit there or change up the narrative. Stick with the fucking narrative. Stick with the narrative. If the team doesn't go, you might look fucking stupid. There. All these naysayers or all these people predicting it there. It's gonna make you look really, really stupid if the team you picked was wrong. You kind of look stupid there picking Taylor Swift over the Ravens. The Ravens were heavily favored in 58, so I don't believe this fucking narrative at all. And it was two red teams are in there. It was the Kansas City Chiefs and the fucking San Francisco 49ers. Not the same color. The same. Comment, rate, that's former jet. Comment, rate, more responses, bros. We like Bros. Please subscribe for the bunch of information from all streams. Cargo out of here. Peace.